Hey everyone, this is Greg with Canadian Customer Debt Relief for CCDR. I am the owner of CCDR as well as a certified Dave Ramsey Financial Peace Master Coach, and I've been in this business for just about 20 years. And today is just time for a candid talk about debt in Canada and all of that surrounds it. Right now there are so many companies popping up all over Canada offering for debt help. Tons of them. A lot of trustees, a lot of debt help companies, a lot of different things. Frankly, a lot of them don't know what they're doing. A lot of them are making promises that they can't keep. Canadian Customer Debt Relief has been in business for nearly 20 years, well, since 2004 anyway. And we've helped thousands and thousands of Canadians. And we continue to stay in business because our fees, for instance, are reasonable. We don't gouge, we don't take advantage of people. A lot of these other companies are doing that right now, and you need to be careful and you need to be aware of that. A lot of the partners that CCDR works with, a lot of the major firms, a lot of trustee firms and different things like that around Canada are the ones you want to be dealing with. What I'm trying to say is there's a lot of other smaller trustee firms out there, local mom and pop shops and so on, that are really gouging people. What I mean by that is, in a proposal, for instance, on average, with our company, most people will pay back about 30 to 35 cents of what they owe. Interest-free, payments are broken up over 5 years, they're nice and small, you can pay it off early, stops legal creditor action, all that stuff. A lot of these other firms are charging a large upfront fees. Like I said, gouging people, $1,500, $1,600, $1,700 just to get started. And then the proposals that they're making to the creditors are in that 55, 60, 75% of your debt load. That's where they're starting. And people aren't getting the right deal. They're not getting the best deal that they should be getting, right? Now, the difference between, I don't want to put everybody in the same bowl of wax here, but the difference between dealing with an agent of CCDR to help you find the right fit for your situation, to deal with a local trustee in your area that's reputable and that you can trust, is a far better chance. And the reason for that is trustees, as a general rule, they have to represent the best interests of the creditors. They do. They have to ensure to get back the most money they can for the creditor all the time. At the same time, they represent themselves as advocates for consumers. How can you be both? Not saying that all trustees don't have the best interest of consumers, but a lot of them don't. A lot of these smaller companies that are popping up all over Canada, and I mean hundreds of them, offering debt help. A lot of them are rogue trustees of some of these major firms, for instance, that we deal with, that thought, you know what, I can break off from the big company, I'm going to go work for myself and make a zillion bucks, and they're not doing it with the best of intentions. A lot of these bigger companies can take a smaller fee, can make a program that fits and works for you, because they don't have to worry about every nickel and dime like some of these little companies. They're not fighting for their bread and water every day like some of these little companies. Some of those smaller companies that are popping up, they have to get as many people in the door as they can or they're toast. The companies that CCDR works with all over Canada, locally in just about every region, probably yours as well, are all companies that we've vetted, that we know that have been around for 20, 30 or more years, that are going to treat you right and that are going to get you the best possible deal. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you're dealing with a local company for debt help, if they haven't been around for 20 years, they're probably, well, not even 20, if they haven't been around for more than a year or two since before the pandemic, I would run and stay away from them. Give us a call. The analysis is free. We will go over your situation. We'll show you what we can do, and we'll put you in touch with a trustee in your region that you can that you can trust. Not just don't take the chances and if dealing with the wrong person and paying way more than you need to. You're already in financial hardship. You don't need someone else to make it harder than it is for you, or for you to have to pay more than you need to, just so they can coat their pockets. Again, not painting every trustee out in the world the same. They're not. And our network of trustees that we deal with have been vetted thoroughly and will treat you right. So fill out the form on our website at ccdr.ca. We'll have an agent reach out to you and talk with you as soon as possible and get you the right help the first time. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later. Again, it's been a short, candid talk with you. And if you have any other questions, just shoot them our way. We'll be glad to help you out. Talk to you again. Bye for now.